thought I knew everyone in 𝗙𝗡𝗘. She looks familiar.
A working girl?
A working girl? I mean, I'm a working.
Yeah, it's like, it's literally the exact same as The Walking Dead. It's made by Telltale, the same guys who made The Walking Dead.
He attacked her, I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us both.
No, you don't think he...
I don't think anything yet. Just give me a second.
It's just... terrible.
So...
Yeah, it's very,
found her.
obviously, similar.
I did. She was just like this. I didn't touch her. I grabbed Grimble's jacket to cover her with. Then, I came to get you right away.
No one else was with you?
No. Big P, did one of us do this?
I hope to
There
God
hasn't been
not,
murder
Snow.
in 𝗡𝗡𝗡 in a long time.
All the more reason we shouldn't start a panic before we know what's going on. I'll have a look around. We don't have much time before people will be coming through here.
True. Poor girl.
What is?
It's so disgusting. But it's part of the ribbon.
Her ribbon. There's
I forgot
some
it's
kind of
the
symbol
ring
here.
as well.
I don't recognize it.
Neither do I. Strange cut. What did this to her?
What could do something
I'm sorry,
like
it's
that?
because my dog keeps making like
There's
really
something
weird
very
noises.
sharp.
What's the
Something
background with these
magic
characters? I
attached
want to
to
catch up. So Big B, the guy we're playing as, is based off the Big Bad Wolf. The woman behind him in the jumpsuit is Snow, based off Snow White, and then this girl is a prostitute. There are many speculations as to what she is, but people are saying, I believe
She was placed here with some care.
they
What do you mean?
assume that she's
You
like
can see
a
that someone didn't just
sister
toss her here. She was
of
deliberately placed.
King
for
Midas,
us
like
to
of the
find.
Gold Touch or something like that. That
What kind
fable.
of monster would do this?
But there's also Beauty and the Beast, there's Little Mermaid, there's the Crooked Man. Like, there's a bunch of characters in this story. There's Bluebeard, if you ever heard of Bluebeard. Like, there's a lot of characters. There's even Tweedledee and Tweedledum, one of the main villains, so I don't want to spoil.
I'm sorry.
Who's one of my favorites.
This is just so surreal.
But the guy we're playing as is Big B Wolf, based off the Big Bad Wolf. And you actually missed the
what-
part,
What do you want to do next?
where...
We still have some time. I should keep
I just want to finish this
investigating
part
the
real
area.
quick.
Okay, good idea.
Where the whatchamacallit, so it's based off obviously like a bunch of fables, and Big B, he came back to his apartment, and if you remember like Three Little Pigs, he had a pig in his apartment, and the pig was like, oh, this is like compensation for you tearing down my house. So basically that's what happened, like what you kind of missed, just to catch you up on speed. And Big B and the woodsman got in a fight, so yeah, it's pretty much what you missed, to say the least. But I will post this on my YouTube, so if you want to rewatch it, I'll have it on my YouTube eventually.
Blood. Drops of blood. I'd say it's been here an hour, maybe?
I like how we went. I think I heard him go.
Fabric. Looks like jeans. Doesn't tell me much.
Oh, there's also 𝗢𝗡𝗙𝗢, I just remembered. And the magic mirror.
Just some loose trash. Blood. Still wet. Sharp enough. Yep, more blood. Someone might have hopped the fence, got caught, then left the trail I found earlier.
A reasonable assumption. Wish I could sprint. Seems cool how they incorporate so many characters. I haven't played a lot of dialogue games. Yeah, I really like this game. I want to go back to reading the comics. Thank you also, Emperor, for the follow. Now I officially have hit my 100 followers, which was my goal for this month. I think you're the 101st, so thank you for that. I really appreciate it. But you should read the comics. The comics are very, very good.
Hey, Snow. You alright?
Yes, thanks. But you should hurry. We don't have much time left.
I already finished it,
We should head back inside soon.
Baby girl, I already finished it.
What are you doing?
Better to be thorough.
I love
Sure,
Gojo. He's
just
my husband.
Hurry up. We don't have much time. We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Big P, do you have any idea what's going on?
Someone brought her here, girl.
Why her?
Someone brought her in from the outside.
That makes
Oh my
sense.
god. Thank
There's
you,
no signs of a
Avery,
struggle.
for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
How do you know?
It's always really loud, so it always scares me.
I found blood on the fence back there. Someone hopped over.
Okay, good. That's solid. So, someone from the outside.
Yes, ma'am. Someone
Well,
from the outside.
At least they didn't come from inside the woodlands. I'm gonna have to talk Crane about this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking tell
As
Crane.
long as King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know. And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it. It'll just be worse if he finds out we held it from him.
I guess it's useless to drag it out.
That's how I feel too. I'm sure he won't be happy, but it's just part of the process. Hopefully he can be
About the
rational about it.
I
Gojo
wouldn't
animation?
hold my
Yes,
breath.
it did. It did send.
I'm not.
I just don't want him interfering.
He's gonna interfere. It's like about freaking Crane, bro.
Crane's not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
But originally, Emperor, they thought this was Little Red Riding Hood. That was their first initial thought. They're like, oh, it's Little Red Riding Hood. And then I think in this chapter we find out who. There's a bunch of fables.
What are you, blind? What, you don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already. You get to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
I work here.
And what great work you do, Sheriff.
Reminds me of Handsome Jack.
That didn't feel very genuine.
Fucker.
So much of Handsome Jack. So much.
Yes, I see. Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this
motherfucker so
catastrophe
much.
on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I
Don't
do.
interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't
I know,
change
I
the
love
subject.
Borderlands too.
You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
Oh, I hate Ichabod
I
so
brought
much.
you this news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster.
If anyone's to blame, it's me. You don't need to be yelling at her.
Oh, your role in this is duly noted. Yes, let's talk about that.
I want to punch him so bad in
Sheriff,
the face.
you are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community. Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing.
The woodsman is a person of interest. From what we've been able to gather, he was
Yeah,
last
he
seen
was the
with
one
the
who
victim.
The
fucking
woodsman? That drunk wretch was
was
the
being
cause
a
of this?
psychopath.
It's a lead. Nothing certain yet.
Well, find him. Get him in here if that's all you have to go on. You two
Jeez.
need to get a handle
I know,
on the
Ichabod
situation
does look like a
quickly
rat,
and
huh?
quietly. The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow,
Yes? Sir?
call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
Mofo, you're over here
Where is
complaining
the
about
bottle of
this.
wine you were to purchase?
Asshole.
Bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right. right.
In a time of crisis, this man is worried more about
Do your
his
job, Sheriff.
massage
We'll find someone
and his
who
wine.
can.
Literally, man is
You
worried
would have just
more
pissed him off
about
more.
All right.
wine and a massage than
Well,
a
that
killer
could've
being
gone
on the
better.
loose.
Well, maybe we should have dragged it out.
For what it's worth, I still think it was better to tell him.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and
He's not even here, Snow. Let loose.
Never
Let
mind.
loose. Let loose.
smoke away.
Wine to a massage?
Probably a gift. The weird part of that is that he's actually being nice to someone. I know
Right.
I bought that damn bottle.
I think
Yes.
this one.
Is he gone?
Yes, thankfully.
He is from, if I'm not mistaken, Wizard of Oz, I believe.
Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe.
Oh, the ads, bro. So I gotta get that Twitch Prime, bro.
How are you today, Mr. Bigby?
Fine, Buffkin. Thanks for asking.
Buffkin, get the books.
Which books?
The ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
He knows the ones I'm talking about. There's bound to be
I'm
information
gonna
on
hope
her
he
here.
does.
Somewhere. We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help.
Here we go.
This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? 𝗓𝗡𝗙? I'll go look it up.
I don't even know.
Lyra. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin, also known as ass skin,
Aww.
prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
Poor girl.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith.
Incest?
She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after. Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please.
I never heard of Donkey Skin before. I never heard of that story.
And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
That's
We
the
got
next
what we
place on
came
the
for.
map.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than
Name was Faith.
Damn,
Yeah.
Big B.
We should talk to the husband.
ASAP, bro.
You think he did it?
No, I don't. But we need to
My
let
bad, I
him
didn't
know
mean to
about
punch
his
the mic,
wife.
guys. Boy, magic
Mirror,
mirror.
mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Prince Lawrence. Actually,
Show me Faith's father, the old king.
oh jeez.
Guess that crosses him off the suspect list.
For sure.
He's a prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence.
That's not good. Like the Vans, though.
What's he been doing? Where is this?
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters.
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
Dude, you yellow house with a red building.
Nobody right
Red
now.
building, red frames.
Anything we can use?
Yeah, that'll have to do for now.
Come on. We're going over there.
Who's
Sorry.
calling?
I have to get that. Hello, Woodland's business office. Yes, He is. Hold on. Bigby. It's for you.
Tis for us.
Bigby, it's me, Toad. You there?
What do you want?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right? There's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... Oh, wait, hang on. Oi, shit. Hey!
Uh-oh.
What was that about?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know, I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
So,
Whenever you're ready.
I think I'm gonna go with Prince Lawrence just because he is almost gonna kill himself. And Toad can wait.
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know, it's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Yeah, he can definitely use the help.
Well, where to first?
Prince Lawrence, bro.
Bigby, shit. Listen, right? There's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's
Actually,
things.
you guys can vote.
What's her husband's name?
Let me see if I can make a
Lawrence.
straw poll real quick.
Prince Lawrence.
But I'm kind of wanting to go to Prince Lawrence's apartment just because we saw him like literally with a bloody ass knife. Or Toad. So we either are going Toad or Prince Lawrence. So keep in mind, Toad is getting broken into, and Prince Lawrence could be on his deathbed. So we need to pick. So pick either Prince Lawrence or Toad. Off to save Toad.
Toad sounds like he needs help right now. We can check in on Prince Lawrence after.
Okay. I'm not looking forward to breaking the news to him anyway.
Because there won't be any news to break to him. Trust me.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah, looks worse in the day.
Oh, jeez, that's horrible. God, look at Toad's car. It's
Maybe up
wrecked.
there?
Hey,
It's one of that motherfucker.
wait here. Shit.
Bigby.
I'm sorry.
That's enough, all right? Just shut it!
Jesus. Fucking Toad. You better leave your child alone. I swear to God, Toad.
Is that his son?
Toad's? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
I'm gonna be nice. It's a child. It's a Toad.
Hey, Toad. You in there?
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother?
Toad. Toad. You looking
Sorry,
hella
Bigby.
mischievous.
It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought it was someone else in
El
Wood's
Sapo.
place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So,
Toad.
you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this.
There was someone, but they took off when we got here.
Is that right?
Then
I guess your dad's ears have a year or two left. Haven't gone totally to the dogs, eh?
Are you all right?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe.
Is that why he's
Better
crying
swimmer
so
than
much?
walker, just like his dad.
Lana,
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing.
Someone was here, and something's going on. Just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave, okay? The longer you talk, the longer this takes, so just stand over there and shut up.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
cup of tea.
Phew. Grown-ups, am I right?
The poor little froggy.
Hey, you know what? Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection. I'd really love to see it. Is it in your room?
Aww.
It has a weevil.
A
Cool.
weevil. A weevil.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
Oh, my nose is killing me. Toad?
How'd this happen?
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off a table.
Toad?
The lamp just fell off the table.
Well, the boy was faffing about, playing salts and saltfish. Who knows with the lad?
Right? He's like, you got nothing to look for. I told you, Prince Lawrence, but I mean, I've done this like a million times, so I'm really not trying to look for like achievements or anything. I already have the 100%. Yeah, kinda. I don't think so either.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh my back.
Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
Toad. Take off your hat. And look. A stain! You act like the wolf's not gonna
It's
know,
just some
Toad.
wood rot. Not mold or
Wood
anything.
rot that's red? That's
Why? Is that...
It's blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a rat. Must have got
Your
some
hand is-
punishments.
Dude, you gotta make a better than, better
Oi,
lies than
don't
that.
you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
Toad, you're so full of shit. And look at that. A fireplace poker that's red. Covered in blood.
There's more blood over here.
On the poker?
Yes.
What happened?
Oh, well, that's how it happened, didn't it? I was
That's how it
poking
happened.
the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell.
You-
Looked like a shit.
Bruh! Bruh!
If you're gonna say something, out with it.
Thought you cut your hand.
You dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
Yeah, no, I did cut my hand. I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn
Dude,
thing on my
it's like
foot.
being a kid and lying to your
Ruinous
parents.
flip of events, really.
Ruinous flip of events. Very, very smart, Toad. Very, very, very smart. Put this right here.
Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me?
Show me what's underneath the hat.
I mean, things happen, you know.
This apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like after a struggle or a fight. And I don't know why you cover for it. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not.
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
Someone called
I'm
Dexter.
not bullshitting you. Honest.
Toad, you just lied!
that? More blood?
No, just a clean space in the dust. Did you move something?
Oh, maybe one of Junior's toys or something? I mean, who knows?
The lamp. The lamp. The lamp's what I can think
Bloody
of. That
hell,
was there.
Bigby, what sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running, didn't stop the recycling? What's the point of all this, mate? Really?
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp
Why are you getting
have
so
to
angry,
be there?
though?
Of all the blooming pointless inquiries. It's my own place. Don't you think I know what happens in it?
Because the lamp was always over here, Toad. It was over here, and now it's there. The space in the dust is from where you moved
I
it.
did some refiguring. Who fucking
You
cares?
threw the lamp across the
Bloody hell,
room?
mate. Come on, get off with this.
Bro. Who throws a lamp across the room? Like... Claw marks. Not claw marks, but fingerprints.
There's some marks
Give me
here
rage, I
on
guess.
the windowsill.
But like I said, Junior leaves his toys around.
Bro, what kind of...
These don't look like they're from a toy.
Dude, oh my god.
Well, just last night when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death.
That don't make no sense, Toad.
You heard the new Shakin' Stevens album yet?
Toad, you're a terrible liar. You're lying.
You don't have spares? Separate key under the mat or something?
In this neighborhood? Are you off your rocker? If it ain't chained to me billfold, the mangy rats will take it away as soon as they catch a starlit twinkle. Bigby, come on, I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon, just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings.
In me
I'm
private
sorry
belongings.
I called, really I am. But will you please, just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet. No one fought anyone, Bigby. There wasn't any scrap. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home.
When? When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
What's underneath your hat?
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't cut yourself on the poker. You didn't forget your keys. You want to tell me what's going on?
No ad.
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress?
Gotcha, bitch!
Oh, cut your ass in a
Toad,
lie.
You're bleeding.
He's like, oh, what do you know? I'm bleeding. Oh, what do you know?
Take off the hat.
He's like, oh, I just fell down the stairs. Even though I cut my hand.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, 𝗢𝗣𝗙𝗢. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. They come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. I tried to go out the window, but he pulled me back in. It's been a hard morning, I could tell you that.
You know where the Tweedle went?
He mentioned something about Prince Lawrence's. I don't know if he'd already been there, was going there, but he said something about it. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here.
He done thrown.
Sometimes.
He done thrown his dad underneath the
Still
bus.
nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. We'll merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur.
It's the donkey hide.
fine bit of dress it is.
It's the donkey hide, isn't it? Yup.
No, I
Yup.
wouldn't wear it outside.
Wait.
What does it even say on there?
It's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. Do you want to try and give it to him, or...?
Let's open it. We gonna open it. Just because.
I'm sorry, Faith.
What could she have been sorry for?
Girl, what do
don't
you
know.
think?
Maybe Lawrence does.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
Jeez.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, the princes now?
Lawrence is. Yeah. It's our best lead.
The Prime Minister
only
of
lead,
China
really.
he said to everyone, with this whole Russia thing, we need to stay calm and cool and collected that they're invading another nation. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? I was like,